This one's done uploading.
It's uploaded now. I'm in it, so I don't have a microphone. So
Oh, guys, we need to reload the world.
All right.
Okay.
So go to worlds.
Go to worlds. And then what?
Oh, just hit go.
Go.
You go to worlds you're in, and then hit go. And it reloads it.
Oh,
You are
okay.
in. Oh, go. Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, I'm reloading.
Same. And go.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me
Here I am.
make sure
Now
the
roll
camera's
back
on.
again.
Do we just kind of go out and take our seats? That she can see us.
Good.
Okay.
Because she's also in there on
Nice.
her computer.
Can she hear us as well?
I can't see Gail, but
Oh. Oh, look at that. The mic is gone. The camera.
I gotta turn on the camera controls.
Oh, why is the camera looking? The view on the camera is wrong. Hold on a second.
I don't know.
Let me just fix this camera a second. Let me see.
No.
All right, let me see here.
FYI, we're live.
We're live.
we are live.
We have a
Live.
camera.
Oh,
clipping
okay.
issue.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, 1 second here. I'm just fixing my camera. Okay, there we go. I got my camera working.
Audio is clipping on the stream for everyone.
Oh.
Do.
1 second, folks. I'm on my way. Running through the stage here.
He's stalling.
Stalling, guys. This is my professional stalling.
Right?
Here we go. Okay. What can we
Nice.
see? You see my gorgeous face?
Coming.
I don't know. Or what? A robot. So, okay.
Can we move the camera down so we can see Cooper Tom's beautiful face, please?
Camera down.
No, I'm just joking.
Ah.
It was a
What
short.
are you saying? What are you saying? Because I'm short.
Yeah.
So,
I still got that camera glitch.
so we're figuring out we're live, guys. We're live. We're doing this. There's some very elaborate camera controls, and the team has done an amazing job with everything here. And they gave me my own camera that I can move around and all sorts of stuff. And so, yeah, we're just hitting some buttons, plugging some wires in, and we're going to be ready to go shortly. Peekapedi's pushing buttons downstairs. We'll see. But we got some amazing judges. When Peekapedi comes back, I'm going to introduce you to these amazing judges. And
Yo, what up?
there he is. There he is. It's good. There's Peekapedi. Oh man. So that's right. So with Eurofurence, we're going to do a dance comp, an actual dance comp with judging and like with full body tracking. And I mean, I think this is groundbreaking stuff. I don't think anybody has done a full body tracking dance comp at all in any sort of virtual reality experience. So this is a first. And on top of this, this is not a recording. This is live. We're doing this live. It's happening right now. It's crazy. So
I'm
yeah.
the Metasphere.
Yes, live from the Metasphere. So, all right. So here are our judges. We got Strobes, Peekapedi, and Full and Panreel. And they're gonna judge. They're gonna judge everyone. It doesn't sound scary. I'd be terrified because I don't want anybody judging me.
Even
God.
you, Cooper.
I'll judge. I'll judge, but my judging has no say in anything. But so I'll introduce you to the judges here. So Strobes, I know everybody knows you're one hell of a dancer. So
Wow.
yeah.
So yeah. So here I am. Thank you guys for inviting me. This is my first Eurofurence. I didn't quite imagine that it would be like this. But here I am. I'm all the way in Europe. I'm coming at you live, and hopefully I see some exciting stuff out there. So dancers, you better bring it.
Oh man. Pika Petey, you are also very well known in the VR chat. Your Shiba avatars are literally everywhere.
Yeah, I do professional animation, and I'm my community here in VR chat's pretty big. For those who are tuning in who have never been to VR chat, you're bound to see one of these walking around. That's about it, yeah. And I'm also in full body. It's funny that the two dancers that have competed in dance comp, they're not in full body. What's up with that?
The judge is in full body.
Okay, you're not allowed to judge the other judges. All right.
Oh well, okay.
You better watch it.
Better
Ready.
not.
Whoa, buddy. Calm down, Satan.
Dance better right now.
We're both just staring at you.
Okay,
Yes,
well,
we're judging.
here we go. Yep,
Oh,
Just
look at those
doing
moves.
all these dance
Wow.
moves. Woo!
Look at those moves.
Yeah.
Oh, he wins. That's it.
Yeah.
Show's
Wow.
over. Pika Petey won.
He didn't even knock the mic over.
I know.
That
I'm
is
just-
amazing. Those are some
Ew.
skills. And Folan Panreal is also a judge.
Yo.
Hey. You're not in full body, but you're
No, I'm
that's
not.
top, right?
No,
Yes.
I'm one of those cheapskates that haven't gotten it yet. We'll probably do so in the future, though, but not right now. So yeah, live from the Netherlands. I'm just here to be surprised, really. Like, this is the first time something like this has happened, and I see a lot of new names on my list that I haven't ever heard of yet. So surprise me.
Ooh, that's right. There's going to be a lot of surprises. A lot of surprises. This is because
good.
again, this is the first of ever doing anything like this. So
I'm here
We'll
for
see.
the drama of dance.
the drama of
I want
dance.
surprises. I want highs. I want lows. I want crescendos. Show me it all.
We're gonna see it all.
You'll see it all. From my experience in VR chat, you will see it all.
Oh, there it is.
We have the magic carp on stage.
There
Wait,
it
how
is.
do
There's all of it.
How do we get it to evolve?
I don't know. It's got to dance more.
Yeah, like, can we make it spin? If it starts spinning, will it evolve?
That's all you got to do. If you want to evolve, you spin.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there it goes.
Way to go.
Wow, look at it go. Ah,
No, that's just splash. The jumps don't do anything.
doesn't do anything.
Better be a meme.
Yes. And I guess I didn't introduce myself. I am Cooper Tom. I've been on VR chat for a while, but I kind of gave it a break after I don't know, for about a year or so, because back in the early days, the furry presence in VR chat was very minimal. Like, maybe there was one place to go, but during this lovely pandemic that we're having, everybody just joined in, and everybody is here now. So like, I started getting more active in the VR chat community and stuff like that, and I started posting videos, and people were like, "Oh my god!" and it just kind of blew up, and now I'm hosting the dance comp for Eurofurence. So yeah, so that's how we're all here, and we're gonna have a freaking amazing time. It's gonna be so good.
Yeah, I also want to say some words now. And first of all, I want to thank Esla, who sent me an index replacement cable. And because my index just broke when we recorded that trailer 2 days ago in the S12. And so I'm very happy that he just sent me with Overnight Express his own cable. And
that's so thoughtful.
that's why we can stream properly now. So
How did you have an extra index cable.
Oh, yeah, so
Steam,
no, Steam just sent him an extra index cable at some point to let him test if that fixes his problem. It didn't, but that's how he got a second cable.
Oh wow!
I also want to quickly show how we are doing the camera setup here. So you should be able to see my view now, which is maybe pixelated, because we need to save every possible FPS here to make this happen. We are rendering 8 cameras at once, but those are 16 cameras if I switch to the next camera set. And here you can see a lot of stuff that was programmed by Notfish, who is now on stage. And I can scrub in here to like set a certain height for an avatar and set a certain start position I can commit, and then you have it on the live output. And we have a lot of cool cameras, and I can kind of like be a DJ here. It's not really easy. Nothing is easy when you're in VR, but yeah, that's basically how I can do like some amazing shots, and also like per avatar always have the optimal position. Because we do have quite a variety of dancers, and they all have a different height. So it is really, really important to have that kind of setup. And obviously we can also like switch to the judges there, and we can even follow players. I'm not sure if that is fully working, so let's test it. Can you walk a bit, Notfish? If you now walk to the side, you see that a lot of cameras are following him and are still doing the motion. And that is how we can also live with a little bit of offset from the dancers. So yeah, that's an amazing setup. It's around 10,000 lines of code. We just finished it basically 10 minutes ago to to make everything working, because that camera still had problems. That's how tight our budget is here. I just came back from Astral shooting that video. I had 1 hour to edit it after I received the audio files, the trailer, you saw it probably. And then we went back to our project yesterday until middle of the night and fixed stuff in the world. So you now have the game in there. You also have portals now in there, and you even have a live stream instance now in there. So if you want, you can watch this dance competition from within VR chat if you want. There's a link on our Twitter. It's at Eurofurence, and you can join the instance and watch it with others together. And you can watch it as that exact live dance stage that you're seeing right now, and there will be a big monitor where you see the live stream. All right, back to you, Cooper Tom.
Back to me. All right.
I just want to say that's amazing. It's a heck of a lot better than getting into a group chat Zoom meeting.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really impressive. The quality of work that everyone's put into this is astounding. It's absolutely amazing, because I've been to Eurofurence, and just seeing the scale and the rooms and the lobby and everything, it is to the T, absolutely to the T of what that place looks like. And they did not cut any corners with this. It's absolutely amazing. We absolutely love it.
I do want to pull one thing about it. The fire alarms are a little peculiar. They just kind of yell, "Stop it!"
Yeah,
get some help. Yeah, I mean,
instinctually, you just want to go up there and go, you know.
Yeah. All the time, just all the time.
Yeah. I had no idea that they did that. Actually.
Yeah.
You actually make a different sound that you can knock on the doors and the things, or you can just use your head like bam, and it makes a bam sound.
Yeah, the head and the knocking are completely different. You're
like kicking the doors shut. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's nice too. Just boom,
boom.
Yeah, so nice. They thought literally of everything here. All right. So I think some of the dancers are still getting ready for the time. So we're gonna hang tight and chat a little bit.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow. That's it. That's how we do it.
Meow,
so, yeah. And this I have news. We can call out the first dancer. And the first dancer is Alex Fry. Come on out, Alex Fry. Woo! Ooh, there you are. Oh,
There we go.
wow. Very nice. Lovely avatar. All right.
I had to put my phone on
Alex.
silent. Hang on. I'm having real world issues.
We're having a real world issue right now?
Oh, there you go. Nope, it's on silent. There you go. Oh, shit. I
Okay.
was in your face the entire time. Sorry about that.
Okay, here we go. Alex is from the United Kingdom, and he plays just Dance Dance Revolution, so I think he might have some skills here. And yeah, he's well trained. He's well versed. All right. So, Alex, are you ready?
Yep,
to
I'm
go?
ready.
All right. Take it away, Alex Fly. Give it up for Alex Fly.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh man, that was. I never heard that rendition of the song. That was amazing. I absolutely loved it. That's cool. And you are now officially the very first contestant in I think ever like first virtual dance competition. You were the first.
Yeah. There you go.
Amazing. Awesome.
How does it feel to be number one?
Oof. Bit nervous, but I'm okay now.
A bit nervous, yeah, but it's all good now, right?
Well, good.
Okay. But yeah. So I guess let's go from left to right with the judges. My left. So Strobes, what do you think of Alex Fly?
So, first of all, big fan of that song. I think I haven't heard it in a long time, but it's a really fun track. Yeah, I haven't heard that rendition of the song in a long time, so that was kind of refreshing to hear. I think you're very good. You seem very like groove based, like you're very focused on like the groove of the song. I think probably the biggest thing I could recommend for improvement is to maybe be a little bit more dynamic. Like you had kind of a constant like leg movement the entire time. Sometimes I think it would have a lot bigger impact if you would not do that. Like when you had those big like hard like doom hits of the drum earlier in the song, like emphasize those by stopping everything.
Yeah.
Or something like that. So a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more variation, but overall, perfectly on time with the beat, feeling it, rocking it, staying in that rhythm. And that's always nice to see. So good job.
Thanks.
Nice. Cool. Pika Petey.
Yeah, I agree with Fada every point he says. I'm judging the dancing based on as if I was judge a character animation. So very nice, appropriate, like large, powerful moves with your character's big drag and a lot of stomping. But I definitely agree. a lot more contrast in your performance. Don't be afraid to throw that head around. I noticed that you kept the eye locked on, but I mean, definitely just be like, bam, we go. So, yeah, but very nice. Overall, well-rounded dance.
Great, thanks.
Nice. And Folan.
I'm afraid there's not much that I can add to that. Especially with the dynamic things, a little bit more variation would have been nice, especially with the music transitioning to different flows, to different energies. It would have been great if it was matched a little bit more. I think you will do better in the future if you pay more attention to the music and just let it take you away.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool. Well, I love the performance. That was brilliant. And thank you so much for coming out here and being the very first contestant in this. This is an amazing experience. Thank you so much, Alex, for joining us.
Yep, thanks.
Thank you. Can you head on back?
Yep. Bye, everyone. See you.
Bye.
Bye.
That's just, don't be afraid to move closer, because I'm looking through this VR headset and I'm like, I can't.
Okay. Now, next up, we got Vori. He's from the United States. He's a self-taught dancer. There's Vori. Oh, wow! You got.
Oh, hello!
You got the hoodie. You got everything. Look at that! Wow.
It.
What? Oh, it's like a. I thought you were from NASA for a second. I saw the logo. It's very nice. Very nice. So, Vori, are you ready? Are you ready to wow the crowd with your amazing moves? You ready? All right, Vori. Let's see what you got.
As I came into the window, was the sound of a crescendo. I came into her apartment, and the first dance on the carpet. She went underneath the table. You can see she was unable. So she went into the bedroom. She was struck down. It was her room. And you okay? So you okay? Are you okay? And you okay? So you okay? Are you okay? And you okay? So you okay? Are you okay? And you okay? So are you okay? Are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Will you tell us that you're okay? To the sign of the window, then he stuck you like a shindo. And he's taking me to your apartment, and the best days on the carpet. And then you ran into the bedroom, you were shut down, it was shut too. Annie, are you okay? So Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? You've been hit by a smooth criminal. You've been hit by a smooth.
Whoa. That was. I love that. That was awesome, Vori. Absolutely love that rendition of the music and your moves. Oh my god, I love it. I like how you can see your paws when you're doing the little dancing thing. I like that. That's a nice touch. Wow. How long did it take you? Did you been practicing that for a while? Oh, well, I think you're muted, but he's speechless. He's speechless after this performance. It's amazing. I could see though you're having a good time. I could get
Hi. A little bit.
Oh,
actually, it's mostly choreo. It's mostly just freestyle. Some of it's choreographed.
Wow. That was good. I like that. And that freestyling, that looked like it was choreographed, but man, that was good. I love it.
I like this thing.
Yeah, you had the gun things like on point, like boom, boom, like damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So strobes. So what do you think of Vori here?
So okay, huge fan of how you started the routine, and you kind of I liked how it like came full circle, because you had like the very notable like gunshot at the beginning, and then you ended it with the machine guns. So just I like it when things come full circle like that. As for the dancing itself, I think there were a couple points in the song where you had like key moments where you had like mentally prepared for it, but because you were freestyling, you seemed like the timing was just maybe a little off, like just behind. So timing wise, that's something to keep in mind. But I mean, freestyle, it was really impressive. You had a lot of MJ staple moves in there, a lot of his staple grooves. Maybe when you do those, like if you do an MJ song, like use some of his moves and his grooves, but then go into your own stuff more as well, because I think you kind of went back to a lot of things that MJ did and started repeating some things towards the end, but they were still done reasonably well. So yeah, throw a little bit more of you into it next time, I would say. So
nice.
Good job.
Nice, man. Got those MJ moves, man. If I could move like MJ, I would never leave the house. I would just be like, woo! I can't though. I cannot never move.
You would be the MJ legend that we only spoke of and never saw.
No one ever sees my moves. I'm that good. So, Pika Petey, what do you think of Vori here?
I gotta ask you, what kind of tracker setup do you got on? Because those feet were flying so fast, I was half expecting a tracker to rip off and fly somewhere.
I have the $100 per foot thing, like the little ones.
Yeah, you thought about this, because I didn't see any tracker tricks or anything like that. But going off of his statement, yeah, I think the performance was really good. You were hitting a lot of solid silhouette poses. That's keen to Michael Jackson's work. But I feel like the overall performance, it didn't crescendo. You started off very strong, and then it just kind of kept that same level. There wasn't any variation in contrast between the entire performance.
Oh. So you're saying you should start off very mediocre and not do anything, and then go...
No contrast, you know.
You were too good. Stop being too good all the time. So Tholen, how do you
I almost had to hold on to my seat for this one, because this was like a tidal wave of dance energy coming my way. You went at maximum level from the beginning all the way until the end, which is usually a good thing. But with an MJ song, especially an MJ song, like it's very daring to take a song from the king of pop, who is a magnificent dancer, and use his dance moves as well. There were some moments in this song where the energy was a little bit lower. And I think if you toned it down just a little bit, I think that would have made more sense and more of an impact because of the change in dynamics there. But overall, it was a very good performance, and I loved it.
Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you so much, Vori, with your amazing moves. That was astounding. I loved it. That was great. Thank you so much for joining us. And we'll be ready for the next answer. Okay. Yeah, that was good. I love that. MJ is so good. I love it. Like anything with that there's so much energy involved in it. Well, let's see if there's some more energy coming up with Skeleto. Skeleto, come on out. Skeleto is also from the United States. He learned in high school and on VRChat He's never been on any competitions of any kind in VR chat, so this is like a first. And well, we're excited to see what you got. So take it away, Skeleto.
I've been looking at you. I know you've been looking at me, looking at you. Looking at you. Oh yeah, craving you like all afternoon. Someday I'll be getting a taste. Kiss ya from your tummy to your nose to your waist. Like eating a cake. Oh yeah, oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna be the snack that smells back. I'm gonna be the kid to your cat. Ooh, the snack that smells back. Ooh, the kid to your cat. I'm gonna be the one you unwrap. Just take me out and break me in half. Ooh, the snack that smells back. Ooh, the kid to your cat. Big pop on the tip of my tongue. You belong there like the frosting on a cinnamon bun. A cinnamon bun. Oh yeah. I'ma eat it till it's making me young. Oh yeah. Slip me like an Oreo and dip me in a cup of your Joe. Cause neither one of us is gonna taste as good if we're on our own. Falling like a skittle, I'll be filling up the palm of your hand. I'll be skinny dipping, feeling dizzy from your butter pecan. I'm gonna be the snack that smells back. I'm gonna be the kid to your cat. Ooh, the snack that smells back. Ooh, the kid to your cat. I'm gonna be the one you unwrap. Just take me out and break me in half. Ooh, the snack that smells back. Ooh, the kid to your cat.
Oh, that was excellent. Wow, those are some amazing moves. And it sounds like you did some amazing moves. I'm getting winded just looking at this. Oh, I love that little trumpet part, and that was adorable. I love that. And the song, the whole kit to your cat thing, I am a little biased about. I like that song.
Sean Wasabi, right?
Oh, that was good. I love that. That was so enjoyable.
Cooper.
Yes.
Do we want to maybe start with Foulland for this one? Because
yeah,
I feel
so
like
we'll go the other way now.
Going to be going last and just echoing sentiments.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to put you on the spot, Fallen, with no other input. What do you think of Skeleto?
I think that Skeleto brings a very warm and feminine energy to the stage, which is something that we haven't seen this far. We're still early in the show, but still. A lot of your moves were very deliberate and they were very well thought of. You put those wide hips on your avatar to really good use, and you definitely turned up the heat in here. Especially with that ground move that you did. I was like,
hey,
did that just happen? It happened. It happened.
Yes, indeed. And the funniest part is I'm a truck driver. And I do that kind of stuff.
Hey, those are two moves for a truck driver.
Talk about backing it up.
Nice.
Got it. Oh,
nice. Swerve that thing. I loved it. Loved it.
I always haul wide loads anyways.
Whoa.
All right. Sorry. Go ahead.
just great job. Great job.
Hey,
great job.
You might be hauling a wide load, but goddamn, you're moving fast with them hips, yo.
For real.
Yeah, very nice moves. Even this is our first incorporated loss of tracking into the dance routine.
Yes. No.
It was for like a second. And I was like, oh, there she goes.
Honestly, it was pseudo incorporated because one of the moves is like, just take me out and unwrap me and all that. Because I was trying to do something where I was like unwrapping a wrapper, but then as I did that, my hand got in front of the track and whoop. There I went. So I was like, oh, shit. Get back here.
Yeah, very nice dancing. Definitely started out very petite, very conservative, but then you just kept ratcheting it up and taking it up a notch. And then when it got down to the splits, I'm like, God damn!
Hey, I'm Ice Cream. You
I
gotta
know who Skeleto is, and this one's got moves. Give me a towel. The vapors are getting really hot in here.
Oh, wow, I love it. And Strobes.
Okay,
you're
so
last
you say
now.
Yeah, I guess so. So, you say ice cream. For some reason, the first thing I thought of when I saw you come out with like the stockings and like the leg warmers and everything was pine cones.
I tried to find the best texture. I tried.
I found that really. No, it's all right. I found that really entertaining. To be honest.
Okay, I saw ice cream cone as soon as I saw it. I don't know what yours did.
Very appropriate very appropriate avatar for this dance.
Well, that's actually why I did it, was because I thought snack, ice cream, and that's the reason when I first came out with the pose, I was like, ice cream cone.
Oh, ice cream cone, yeah.
There you go. There we go. That's perfect. So, yeah, really, really like that you took your time a lot. And you really, like, it wasn't just the avatar, though. It was you maximizing the use of the avatar. There was a part where it was like, where like you pointed at your face with like your face at an angle and your tongue stuck out like that. And it was like perfectly on time. And I was like, that's exactly right. Because it's one of those things where like this song, you match the vibe of the song perfectly. Okay, like you embodied the song. Like everything you did was what the song needed. I think there were maybe a couple opportunities to maybe, I was gonna say maybe be like a little more dynamic with your moves, and I was like, yeah, a floor move would be really nice. And then you dropped it, caused an earthquake. So.
I was debating whether not to be front with it or backwards with it, and I was like, you know what? If I've got it, might as well use it.
You got it. It was great, honestly. Like I really liked all of it. I, for a VR dance competition, I'm kind of having a hard time coming up with critiques for this one because it was just really good and really entertaining. So fabulous job.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry.
Oh yeah, that was a very heartwarming and enjoyable dance. I loved it. Thank you so much, Skeleto, for coming out and showing those beautiful moves and that outfit.
But of course.
Thank you so much.
Boots so big you can park a bus on it.
Ooh.
That's the other thing I wish I could have done, is been more like spins with it.
Oh, you just did like 3 spins in a second right there. Did anybody else see that?
You're like,
yeah. It's a triple
time. Oh,
my mic
it sounds like something broke. That sounded expensive.
Oh, it's just $200. Whatever.
Whatever.
back to let's get the other dancers.
Okay, so thank you, Skeleto. Coming up next, we've got Shalefoot. She is from the United States. Oh, Pika Petey, this looks familiar, right? I wonder who made this avatar. I have no idea.
I know that one.
Hello.
Hello. Oh man, are you ready? Are you nervous? Are you nervous?
Very, very nervous. But I'm ready.
You ready? You ready to go? Okay, Shalefoot. So let's see what you got.
I got so sick of being on my own. Now the devil won't leave me alone. It's almost like I found a friend who's in it for the bitter end. Our consciences are always so much heavier than our egos. I set my expectations high, so nothing ever comes out right. So shoot a star on the boulevard tonight. I think I'll figure it out with a little more time. But who needs time? Turn off the lights, turn off the lights. Turn on the show for me tonight. I got my heavy heart to hold me stars watch me fall apart tonight. Whoa.
Shellfoot. That was so adorable. So sweet. So sweet. I think I got a cavity in my mouth now. Oh my god, from that dance. You were adorable. Oh, with the way your avatar. I love it. That was an adorable performance. I loved it. But let's see what the judges think here. So let's start again. Let's do Pika Petey right now, because this is your handiwork.
I want to see what the other judges say. Chill. Okay, so Chillfoot. Even though it's more of a rock song, it's still adorable. Everything you do, I can't see you not doing anything adorable. Very, very nice motions. A lot of direction of motion. When you're, using your arms and legs, and so overall, very nice performance.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go with let's do Fallen again. What do you think, Fallen, of Shellfoot?
I think that Shellfoot did a really great job incorporating the lyrics of the song into this performance. I saw a lot of moves that were just right for the song, for the lyrics that were just like flowing by. The danger of that is that you did it twice. So there's repetition in there. So for a next performance, you might want to think of a different way to incorporate lyrics so that you don't get the same thing twice, unless that is your idea behind it, so that people can actually see it and that there's more emphasis on it. So yeah, just watch out for that one. But I loved how you used the lyrics for this one.
Thank you.
Nice. And Strobes, your final thoughts.
Yeah. So, first of all, virtual footwork. Wow, because there was a lot of jumping around there, and that was interesting to see. So fitting that you have foot in your name and you were doing footwork. So I found that amusing. Yeah, right. I want to add on to what Fowland said about your repeating moves. So a lot of times in a song, the second verse of a song will be similar to the first verse, but something will slightly change, right? Like there will be an added instrument or like a slightly different tempo on one of the lines of lyrics or something. Think of your dance like that, where if you're going to do like the same thing to another chorus, change one thing slightly or like mix it up a little bit. Like maybe add a pause where there wasn't one before. So you have like a slightly different tempo, because it's like, oh, okay, she's doing the same thing again, but she made it different. So now it makes that stand out. So keep that in mind if you're going to do a song like this again. But overall, really good, super happy puppy positive vibes. And that's always nice to see. So good job.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you so much, Shellfoot, for sharing that most adorable performance. I loved it. That was so cute. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I really appreciate the advice. I will definitely be putting this towards the future. Thank you.
We cry. Okay, coming up next, we have, wow, this is a lot of words. Aquarius Crystal Wave from the United States. And he has done multiple furry dance competitions. So let's see if those moves translate to the virtual world. Take it away.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Oh, there we go.
It's my own desire. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad we had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule the world. Everybody wants to rule the world. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Whoa, that was epic.
Yeah, wow.
That was very dramatic. That was a stark contrast to what we just saw. that was awesome. I love it, man. That was whoa. Damn, that was good. I never heard a rendition of that before. That was even that song. It's like whoa. That's the first. That was for me. That was the first time I ever heard that song, and I was like, whoa. I'm over in the corner, like, oh my god, I need this song in my life. Oh, wow. So let's see. Those are some epic moves. Let's see what Strobes. What do you think?
What do I think? All right, so here's the thing: is I've watched you perform a number of times now, and I think I've judged you twice before. You are super, super good at just letting a very intense kind of performance simmer, and that always catches my attention. You're the kind of dancer who I watch, and it's like you always just want to kind of like hold your breath watching you, because it's going to be really intense, it's going to be really heartfelt, and that's always really cool to see. I think maybe there could have been a little bit more variation of moves as you went on, like as the song picked up. I almost wanted to see you doing like, I don't know, like combat-esque moves, like as if you're fighting through this crowd of people, and like you know, just like punches and like combat moves, like ground pound, yeah, like ground pound kind of stuff. But overall, I mean, it was really solid, and you know, very good beginning. You took your time, and very good ending that kind of like sealed the deal, so to speak.
Nice.
Thank you.
And yeah, also Pika Petey. I mean, also a Sheba.
What can I say? I didn't even think of my Shebas could move that way. I mean, it's crazy. He came out and got down on the floor, and I'm just like, oh, this is okay. What's going to go on here now? Yeah, I was like, very nice. Visual aspect. I don't know if this was intentional. There was a lot of like, you know, you brought it inwards, like you internalized like emotions, and your entire contrast came down because you have this white belly right there. So visually very appealing dance. Very, you know, very ups and downs. And I goddamn, I have to say you took raw emotion and somehow get the tracking of VR chat to pour that through. Very nice.
Thank you.
And Folan, what do you think of this dramatic, epic masterpiece?
I think this was like sitting in a little rowboat, like flowing along the river. But after every corner, you are not sure if something is going to come. So it's like there was this tension the entire time, and I loved it. And
you didn't know there was a waterfall at the end of that nice calm river,
right? Like you don't know what's coming there, especially with those high kicks in there, some groundwork in there.
And the disappearing act was amazing as well.
Disappearing act,
yeah, I know. I saw
that. That was insane. So I love those big movements that you took your time for. I love it when dancers take their time and perform something and make a movement from the beginning until the end. They don't cut it short. They just take their time for it, and I like that. And what fits your performance very well is that your eyes are constantly smoldering. Like you are giving me this very serious look, and then all of a sudden, when you were done, you were like all cutesy patootsy. And I just thought to myself, like, oh, well, that changes things. Because you were very serious the entire time, and I think that you made a good choice there to use that facial expression for this performance. Liked it. Very well done.
Thank you.
Good. Nice. That was awesome. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for coming out here and blowing our minds. Oh, look! See, I get hugged. See, I get all the credit here. Oh, you're gonna go get the hug. Now I don't feel special anymore.
Oh, yay! Keep a hug.
All right, bye, guys.
All right, thank you so much. Yeah, that was a pretty epic performance. All right, let me see who we've got next coming up.
Oh no.
We've got. I'm trying to Tukiri. What am I thinking? We got Tukiri from the United Kingdom. Oh, yes. I remember we were talking before. That was yeah. I think you're the biggest avatar so far. Oh man, we had a dragon. So, all right. Are you ready? You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you got. So, take it away, Tukiri.
I really wanna stop, but I just got the taste for it. I feel like I could fly with the ball on the moon. So honey, hold my hands, you like making me wait for it. I feel like I could die walking up to the room. Oh yeah, late night watching television, but how we get in this position is way too soon. I know this isn't love, but I need to tell you something. I really, 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 really like you. And I want you. Do you want me? Do you want me to? I really, 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 really like you. And I want you. Do you want me? Do you want me to? Oh, did I say too much? I'm so in my head when we're out of touch. I really, 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 really like you. And I want you. Do you want me? Do you want me to? It's like everything you say is a sweet revelation. All I wanna do is get into your head. That we could stay alone, you and me and the temptation. Sipping on your lips, hanging on by a thread. Baby, late night watching television, but how do we get in this position is way too soon. I know this isn't love, but I need to tell you something. I really, 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 really like you. And I want you. Do you want me? Do you want me to?
Carrie. Love it. I like that little point. That little point. You're like, I like that. That was so adorable.
Do you like that, or do you like you?
Ooh.
Ooh.
All of us.
All of us. All of us, guys.
Wow.
Yay.
All of us.
Yay.
Oh my god, you were so tall. I could see on the camera your head. I mean, I feel short, but now I feel really short.
You are literally half the size. Look, he bent down.
Oh, yeah, I love that. Was a fun performance. That was really good. You're down on my level. Now you're on my level. You can see eye to eye on some things now. Hey, let's see, Folan. What do you think of Takiri here?
I think Takiri did a great job with working with the lyrics again. Especially saw some really nice smaller movements, more directed towards the face, towards the chest, to keep it small in that way instead of like really big, really extending far outwards. I saw a lot of repetition, especially with the pointy thing that you love so much, Cooper.
I love the pointy thing.
I love the pointy thing.
I want to see more of that. That's why I'm not a judge.
Perhaps. But yeah, there was it was cute. It was really, really cute. For next time, I would like you to be more daring with your footwork, because I feel that you had a very solid base now. You were standing very stable. You were just like that. There was no question about your stability, and I would like you to take more risks there for next time. I think that would be great.
Thank you.
Cool. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna do Pika Petey.
Yeah. Very solid. I would agree with him. It's as far as first time the point came out, that was really cute. I was just wanting to see like a little bit more variation of like maybe a different way of pointing, a different, way of doing the same thing to, as it repeats.
Thank you.
Yeah. But very nice overall.
Nice. And Strobes.
All right. So, I mean, I can basically echo the sentiments of that have already been said. Some more dynamically, you have some nice smaller movements. Throw in, like, maybe even consciously, like a big movement at some point, and then go back to your regular thing. It'll make all of the smaller stuff stand out a little more. Also, it's okay because I usually I freestyle a lot of my routines. I just like freestyle far more than anything else. And what I'll sometimes do is I will have like a move that I know I want to do, and I'll do that. But then the next time that part of the song comes around, I'll just do whatever. Like, you kind of let the song take you. So it's okay to have a plan for the first time, but like if the chorus of the song comes back again, maybe just kind of let it take you. And if the same thing comes out, you can add some variation to it. Or if something completely different comes out, then that's totally fine. But it's kind of like letting the song take over instead of, oh, here's the part, I have to do the thing again. Like, because that only prevents you from being more dynamic. So good job. Keep it up.
Cool. Very nice. Thank you so much, Takiri, for coming out here and showing us those.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Man, I'm having so much fun up here. This is good. Repeat. Oh, there's Pikapedia. I thought you left for a second.
I was like, where did he go?
Oh. Yeah. Having a good time. Good time here. All right, let's see who's coming up next here. You got. Oh, okay. I figured out the name on this. I figured out the name. Kuthra. She's from the United States, and plays hip hop. And we're gonna do some dancing here. Kuthra. I can say your name correctly now. All right. You ready? You ready for this? You ready? You pumped?
Yeah. I'm nervous.
I think I'm nervous. I'm always nervous. I'm Cat. That's my job. All right, Kuthra. Let's see what you got.
If you really want more, scream it on louder. Leave it on the floor. Bring out the fire and light it up. Take it up higher. Gonna push it to the limit, give it more. Watch me as I dance under the spotlight. Listen to the people screaming on more and more. 'Cause I create the feeling that keep them coming back. Yeah, I create the feeling that keep them coming back. So captivating when I get it on the floor. Know you've been patiently waiting. I know you need me. I can feel it. I'm a beast. I'm an animal. I'm that monster in the mirror. The headliner, finisher. I'm the closer, winner. That's when under pressure with seconds left for sure. If you really want more, scream it out louder. Leave it on the floor. Bring out the fire and light it up. Take it up higher. Gonna push it to the limit, give it more. If you really want more, scream it out louder. Leave it on the floor. Bring out the fire and light it up. Take it up higher. Gonna push it to the limit, give it more. Get up on your hands, I'm in the zone. Tight, put 'em in the air if you want more and more. 'Cause I can break it, feel it, I go hard, can't stop. But if I stop it, just know that I'ma bring it back. Never quit, no believing that. Know you've been patiently waiting. I know you need me, I can feel it. I'm a beast, I'm an animal. I'm that monster in the mirror. The headliner, finisher. I'm the closer, winner. That's when under pressure with seconds left for sure.
Very nice. Very nice, Kuthra. Man, that's such a energetic song, man. That's. Whew. I was getting sweaty just looking at that. Those are some epic moves. Oh my god, you're so glittery, glittery. Fine details.
I had to get like a bunch of sparkles just to throw on me just for this.
It's glitter and literally together. Literally.
Abercom is adding to the Oxford Dictionary over here.
Yes.
Is it the Oxford or the Foxford?
Fox.
Dictionary?
Strobes, what do you think of this amazing performance?
Well, again, so like super, super impressive with the amount of like not just footwork, but pretty high energy footwork you were doing. If anybody is playing Dance Comp Bingo right now, you definitely nailed some different levels. I saw you get down to the floor a couple times. That's always, again, very interesting. Wow. Okay. My knees. Ouch. So yeah, that was really impressive. You had the monster in the mirror line and you addressed it both times it came around, but you addressed it differently, which is something we've been kind of telling other dancers to do when similar parts of the song come around. So that's definitely a positive. Yeah, and you also another thing I liked was you had a lot of parts where you just kind of like froze and did some like isolated hand movements or something, which kind of look really cool in VR. It kind of like it broke the consistent vibe that you were kind of fitting with the rest of your body, made it more dynamic. So I don't know, it was just a really high energy, fun performance. So good job.
Nice. Pika-Petey.
All right. Well, from a technical aspect, you're very well aware of your avatar that you're in. I was keeping an eye out for any moments you clipped your leg or the legs would clip together or something like that. No, I didn't see any of that happen. So very, very good. And on my part, especially with those digigrade legs.
Them digigrades.
Yep.
Thick. Get a tape measure out and just measure out the thickness.
I don't think it would be long enough.
Yeah, but very, very, very well done performance.
Cool. And Folan.
First of all, Katra, I love your outfit. I know you spent a lot of time on that harness, getting the right colors, making it look right. because I know the pain of dancing in a black fursuit. And like when dancing in a black fursuit, some of your movements will be less visible, and wearing a harness like this to accentuate your body like this really makes up for that. So really well done on that one. It was a very, very wise choice of you to make. As for your performance, I love the difference in dynamics, especially when you went into the slower grooves, especially the body roll in there. Is something that I always like to see. And yeah, that footwork, just I can't. Well done.
Yeah.
Excellent
Also,
job, Cutter.
I have one thing I want to add, because this is something I tell a lot of fursuiters. The only critique that starkly stood out to me, you have a habit of looking down when you're doing footwork. And I tell a lot of fursuiters that, like, don't necessarily, you can look down if you want, if you're trying to make a point, but also, like, don't have to do that, because I think a lot of times you started looking down a little bit as you did more footwork, and that's just natural, but something to work on, because the footwork itself was really impressive. You don't need to look. You definitely know what you're doing.
Yep.
Oh, that's excellent performance, Cuthra. Loved it.
Thank you.
Absolutely loved it. Thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah.
Cool. So many great performances. Like, this is it. Like, you could tell the quality. Like, there's a lot of thought put into these performances right now. Like, it's beautiful. Love it. All right, let's see who we got next here. We got how could I forget this name? We got it coming up next. Dum Dum Rufo from the United States has been competing in furry dances since 2018. All right, Dum Dum, you ready? I mean, we were talking before too. That was fun. We had some good times. Yeah, so tiny. I love it. I think this is the smallest performer, right? So far?
Yeah, is that an award? Are we giving an award out for smallest?
Is that do we need to get like one of those sticks at a theme park? It's like, you must be this tall to dance. Like,
oh no! You're gonna fly away with those ears.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that little baby man, It's so tiny. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. Dum Dum Rufo, are you ready to go? Let's do this.
Me from the
Wow. Man, those are some big moves for a tiny avatar. That was awesome.
Even you have to crouch down, Cooper.
I know. I feel so. I now I feel what it like what it's like to be tall. Oh my god!
Wow,
it's amazing. Oh wow, that was great. I loved it. Let me see. Hey, so Fallen, what do you think of this tiny masterpiece?
I think I would have liked those Opera glasses right now. To see some of those intricate movements a little bit better. The first thing that I noticed was that your ears are actually a part of your movements. So when that first beat hit, your ears just shot up, and it happened during the performance as well. I thought that was very clever. I really like the energy that you put into this dance. You take your time. And then when the more energetic bit actually hits, you change into a different style of dance, which I could absolutely appreciate. It's also a dance style that we haven't seen this far, like today. And I think you did a really great job. But I think Strobes is actually the one to talk to about this style. So I'll just leave that for him.
Yes, just Strobes. What do you think?
So yeah, I guess I'm next. So yeah, that exactly what Fallen said. It was actually really cool. Because your ears were kind of like hiding your face, and then the first beat of the song hit, and your ears shot up and like revealed you. It was like a curtain coming back. It was like a really cool effect that was added, and I super appreciate that.
Nice.
Yeah, you took your time with it. You had a lot of all other movements, which might have been a little harder to see on a smaller avatar, but you were also very precise, which made them easier to see. So it's like you have this tiny little avatar, but your energy is very big. It made you stand out. It almost made like the small avatar like an asset. The energy much more apparent. I think you went down to here's something I really liked. Also leads me to thinking of a critique. Part where you grabbed your arm and like did a hop, lift me from the ground, and I of lifting yourself from the and you kind of went to the ground a lot, and I maybe would have liked to see like different ways of going down to the ground and get like in different positions or using isolations or something and stuff like that. But it's like I said, it's a double-edged sword. You're really cool, and it made something bad. So think of that next time. If lyrics that can be interpreted very literally in terms of dance, but super, super enjoyable, super good.
Nice. Cool. And Pika Petey.
Well, from an animation perspective, you were very well aware of your silhouette on stage, which is why your moves read so clearly. Like, you would put both hands to this, but they weren't together like that. You made sure they were off-centered, so you can see your silhouette, and you're really much aware of that. That was the first thing that I've noticed on your dance routine. Even despite your size and despite, your tiny little rabbit on stage, you got some big moves.
Cool, man. That was a very big performance. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. And I think you are the smallest contestant that we've had so far. So you're already number one in that category. That was awesome. Thank you so much, Dum Dum Rufo, for coming out and showing us those big moves. Okay. Let's see here what we got coming up next. We did Dum Dum Rufo. Wow, what a name. All right, coming up next, we got Seabass. Seabass, come on out. Seabass, are you ready to lure us in with those moves?
Stop.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, Seabass. Let's go.
I got your girl on panic. Iced out my wrist Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport, but claim my baggage. I'm on the run, I'm on the run. Yo, gon' choose, I'm on the The boy and the man, I'm all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on the red light. I don't need transit, only crew, no friends. When you see me, that shit. They ain't even like me last year. Now they know my face. China on the page, we be in the place. Them like the K.City. They watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this shit back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up Bobby Flay when I'm on this beat, yeah. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a high rate. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a high rate. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. 20 women know me, follow like Titanic. Smash up till she's singing, sounded like Do-Re-Mi. Eat me like a zombie, running empty. You can see my hickey, show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed, you be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket, I got hundreds from Detroit. Spend it on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl, it's not a toy. I'm the best up, sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada, go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close-up. Closer, closer, she be getting closer. One more step, your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty bitty shoulder. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a high rate. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a high rate. All about my.
Whoa. Like, now, it's
I have little goosebumps right now.
like
it's goosebumps.
It's one of those things like if you go to a convention and someone's dancing and they're not wearing a fursuit and it's like, oh, well, they're not wearing a carpet. That's why they can move like that. We don't have any excuse right here. Like, we're not wearing carpets right now. Oh, man. Wow. That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I am interested from a like avatar tracking standpoint how this is possible. So, Pika-Petey, what?
Okay, so you drop in those breakdance moves, and the first one you drop, that sounds like, oh shit. Because what controllers do you have? Do you have the Index?
Nope, I use Vive ones.
Vive ones. All right, you're pulling off some amazing maneuvers, like trusting your Vive wands to.
Yeah, you just flip it and thumb the holes. So I pretty much have almost my entire hand.
Oh wow!
Like
That's
you can't
crazy.
even see it. Like, see, I just dropped it into my hands, or into my thumbs. You literally barely see it.
Man,
that's crazy. That is, I've never seen that before, and yeah, that was wow. The confidence to do that in VR with really expensive, really fragile equipment, that just floored me. I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah, I've done it for a while, so I was able to perfect it.
Wow.
Nice. I don't really hit things anymore or fall.
Because everything's broken already in your house.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, it's not.
Wow.
He lives in a padded
I've only
room.
put like one actual hole in my wall, and that was with my heel because I was too close to the wall. So when it looked like this, my heel went through it.
Oh, but yeah, from a dance standpoint, wow. Strobes, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know how everything in your house isn't broken. You must be in like a 30 by 30 room right now.
I could show you my space. Like, this is my wall. This is the other wall over here.
Okay, where's the kitchen? Where's the bathroom?
Bathroom is past that wall. I just stopped that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. As far as
so.
you pulling off those maneuvers in your environment, you have such a sense of space IRL and your space and digital self. There's two
Well,
areas
I
you have
a
to
little
keep track
cheat.
of.
I have a little cheat to that. I peek through my nose hole to see where I'm at.
Well, yeah, but I mean, same thing though, because you think of it like if you're in a fursuit, like doing those types of, because b-boying is naturally a high risk, high reward kind of style. That's the way it is. So, I mean, if somebody is able to do that in fursuit, and I'm judging an in-person competition, and they're able to pull it off, that's a lot of points right there. And if you're able to pull it off in VR, where you can't really see your surroundings, then that's just beyond impressive, honestly. And you had some good top rock, you had some isolated hip hop kind of stuff. You were working the levels even when you weren't doing explicit b-boying. Yeah, it was just really fire from start to finish, and that song was perfect for your style. So really, really good job, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, if this was an IRL competition, the crowd would be so loud we wouldn't even hear the music.
I mean, I forgot. I didn't even add some of the other moves I do. Yeah. And here's a little extra one for you. I just go like this.
Oh. See, all my stuff.
I thought you were gonna like yeet Cooper's model across the room.
The cat comes flying at me at screen.
Or I'll just come at you like, "Hey, how you doing, buddy?"
Cooper, get out of the way.
Folan, what's your thoughts?
I got nothing. Just, I'm just so impressed. I was not expecting a breakdancer to show up to this, especially with what Parker Petey said. Really expensive equipment. You showed us how big your room is, which is actually not that big at all. So I'm just really surprised that you did not injure yourself. At least from what we can see. I mean, you could be crying and bleeding all over the place right now. We wouldn't know it.
I'm fine.
Okay. The only thing that I can critique you on is a bit of lack of variation in some points. I saw you pull off the same stunt, I think 3 or 4 times. As well as the as well as the transitioning in between. I saw some repetitive motions there, but other than that, I'm blown. Just well done.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very nice. Wow, Seabass, that was an awesome performance. And thank you for showing us those moves. That was incredible. Thank you so much for coming out.
No problem. Thanks for letting me be in it.
All right, let's see who we got next here. We got Mr. L from the United States. Learned tap dance from his mother. Is this going to be a tap? Going to see some tap dancing? I don't know. We don't know what we'll see.
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery. I get it. Oh, whoa.
Share me on Discord.
Okay, Mr. L. Let's check it out.
It's the MIBs. Here come the MIBs. Guys dressed in black, remember that, just in case we ever face to face and make contact. The title held by me, MIB, means what you think you saw, you did not see. So don't blink, be what was dead is now gone. Black suit with the black Ray-Bans on, walk in shadow, move in silence, guard against extraterrestrial violence. But yo, we ain't on no government list, we straight don't exist, no names and no fingerprints. Saw something strange, watch your back, cause you never quite know where the MIBs is at. From the deepest of the darkest of night, on the horizon, bright light into sight tight, camera zoom on the impending doom. But then like boom, black suits fill the room up with the quickness, talk with the witnesses, hypnotizer, normalizer, vivid memories turn to fantasies. Ain't no MIBs, can I please? Do what we say, that's the way we kick it. Yeah, I mean, or see a noisy cricket get wicked on you. We're your first, last, and only line of defense against the worst scum of the universe. So don't fear us, cheer us. If you ever get near us, don't jeer us. We're fearless. MIBs freezing up all the flags.
black. Men in black. And let me see you just bounce it with me. Just bounce with me. Just bounce it with me. Come on, let me see you just slide with me. Just slide with me. Just slide with me. Come on, let me see you take a walk with me. Just walk it with me. Take a walk with me. Come on, let me get that work. Now freeze.
Man, those were some smooth moves with some slick threads. I like that. I like that suit. Very lovely. Oh man. I mean, I could move like that, but I don't want to. I actually no, I cannot move. I can't. I'm a horrible dancer. I can't not dance. But man, and I love that song. That was a great song. I actually haven't heard it in a while. Like it's like, oh, Men in Black. Remember that? That was good. Oh, let's see. Let's go. Actually, no. Wait. Let's do strobes. No. Let's do strobes. Let's see here.
Okay. All right.
I love strobes.
Okay. I guess it's me. Oh, so small and so cute. All right. So you, like I said, a lot of dancers. Some people are very conceptual, and other people are very groove based. I can tell that you are a much more like groove based person. Like you kind of stay in the same groove the whole time. So something to work on, I think, would be breaking out of that groove sometimes, maybe with some like isolations and then going back to your groove. I noticed that during the bounce with me part, you started to bounce. Good lyrical awareness. So that was a good thing. Also, maybe if you're like starting to bounce, also incorporate your upper body into that. It's not necessarily just about upper versus lower body, but how they work in tandem together. So, yeah, very entertaining performance. Great song choice. Great outfit choice. And yeah, good job, dude.
Very nice. Very nice. Pika Petey.
Connect for tracking, right? No, Vive controllers. Interesting. Because I could have sworn I saw Connect errors, and I was like, it's moving this way with the Connect. But very, very well done. Love to see a little bit more higher leg pickups if you're going to pick up your leg. Just so through VR chat it reads, especially with this avatar. But very, very nice, well grooved music. Brought back memories of the actual dance in Men in Black. Out of this world, man. I was just like, oh yeah, that is the dance. Woo!
Nice. And Folan.
Cooper.
Yes.
Didn't you tell me that that he was actually trained by his mother in a certain style?
Tap dance.
Dance. Because I was expecting some of that. And it didn't come.
But how do we make a tapping noise in VR?
I don't know, but at least you have like the footwork of tap dancing. I was just like, I don't know, I was expecting it. I think you played it safe on this one. I think you played it safe with moves that you know very well, with sticking to the lyrics, sticking to the song, sticking to the grooves, which is great, which is fine. For next time, be more daring. Surprise me. Come up with something that nobody else does, which is very difficult nowadays, I know. Throw something in there, something explosive, something big, something different that what Strobe said breaks you free from those grooves that you are in. But other than that, good job.
Very nice. Some fancy footwork. Thank you so much, Mr. L. All right. Wow. This got some amazing dances. Man, I don't dance. I watch. I'm good at watching dancing, but dancing, you don't want to see me dance. Okay, let's see who we got. Oh, this is a fun name. Joops from the United States. Actually does dancing lessons at home. Wow. So we have some dancing moves here. Hello, Joops. I love your name, Joops. It just
thank you.
I love saying it. Jupes.
Thank you.
All right, Jupes, take it away.
Oh shoot, okay. Alright.
It goes a 1, 2, 3. I was born with the hunger of a lion, the strength of a sun. I don't need to sweat it when the competition come. Original style like an 808 drum, so I don't run the track, no, I make the track run. My mama taught me words, my daddy built rockets. I put them both together now. Tell me what I got. It's a practice my weapon. I can shoot it, I can drop it, but learn to respect it, cause you clearly can't stop it like that. It ain't over cause the shark's on the left side, the snake's on the right. And anything you do, they wanna get a little bite. It really doesn't matter if you're wrong or if you're right, cause once they get the teeth in, nothing really fights. And as for me, I do it like I got nothing to lose. And you can run your mouth like you could try to fill my shoes, but steady little soldier, I ain't standing next to you. I be laying on the ground before you reap it in my view like that.
Give me the strength of the rising sun. Give me the truth of the words unsung. And when the last bells ring, the poor men sing, bring me to kingdom come.
There's something for your people on the block to black out and rock to. Give you what you need like Papa who shot ya. Separate the weak from the opsa. Leech and meek, I creep hard on imposters and switch styles on a dime. Quick-witted, y'all quick tripping. I don't have time for your crying. I grind tough, sucker, make your mind up. Are you in the firing squad or are you in the lineup? Bang, bang, little monkey man playing with the big guns. Only get you slain, I ain't playing, I'm just saying. You ain't got a sliver of a chance. I get iller, I deliver while you quiver in your pants.
Jupes. I just love saying Jupes. I'm sorry, but that was a brilliant performance, man. Wow. You know somebody named Seabass by any chance? That was.
Yeah, bro, he called me. Homie, we learn off. He's my bro. Like, we go way back.
Oh, that's cool. That's
okay.
really cool.
All right.
Wow. Those are. We keep seeing more and more dancing. I'm like, it can't get any better. It can't get, and it keeps getting better. Like, wow, what's going on here?
Oh yeah. Just a heads up. I forgot to tell you this, but I actually danced with Heelys. I forgot to mention that.
I was gonna ask. Yeah.
I was gonna ask that too.
I saw that. I saw the moving, and I'm like, is that the tracking getting screwed up?
Yeah,
Or is it
I thought
No,
that.
I saw it the first time. I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, okay, I didn't see. It didn't look like a tracking loss. It looked like he was sliding. But the heel when he did the spin thing, that really confirmed it. I was
The spin confirmed everything.
Okay, yeah. From like a movement tracking's perspective, I need to peek a Petey. Was your insight with this?
Very good tracking. Okay, so I have to ask: do you have? Are you using Heelys around with like a cord, or are you on wireless?
I'm on wireless with Heelys.
Okay, that'd be even more impressive. Like, no, I got a cord. I'm just like, what?
With a cord.
Yeah, very well aware of crossing the legs. It works really well at the avatar. A little bit, this is a little pet peeve, but your toes are clipping through the stage.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, very nice performance. And I was just like, oh. So did Seabass get into another avatar? Is this what's going on?
Did Seabass come back?
Yeah.
Very well done.
That was cool.
Very cool.
I know Strodes is chomping at the bit, but I'm going to go with Folan first. Oh,
oh, shame. Not only your toes were clipping through the floor, because you jumped up and came down so hard that you just disappeared for a second.
Oh, dang.
was a very cool special effect right there. You mix a lot of different dance styles in that one. you mix like many of those. Like the wheelies are one thing, breakdancing in there, a little bit of hip hop as well, and then suddenly there was this like change in the song, and I saw some ballet movements, or like I have no clue what was going on there, but I loved it. You picked this performance to show off what you can do. You left nothing like nothing up your sleeve. You just shook it all out. You just threw it all over the floor. You threw yourself all over that floor. There you go. There you go.
It goes.
Yeah, just overall, really well done, Jupes.
Thank you.
And last but not least, the dance
Can we talk about
connoisseur,
the height on the heel click,
Strobes.
though?
I am definitely not the only dance connoisseur. Fallon's been dancing for a long time, so his critique is worth a lot, and I pretty much agree with everything he said. I think the ballet-esque moves were a really interesting and cool contrast, because the song had like some very dramatic parts in it, like the line about the rising sun, where the music kind of like fades out and it's mostly just the vocals, and you were able to contrast that with some very, very heavy hip hop, b-boy kind of vibes. You did some different stuff on the ground. You even got on your back at one point and did some like leg freezes and whatnot. And that was a different take. So I think sometimes you had some of the, I actually don't know the name, because b-boying's a style of dance that I don't do as much. I don't know the name for the move. It's like a back flip / cartwheel thing. And you had some repetitions of that. So, but I mean, other than that, that's like the only thing that I could think of that was like repeated, or like a critique that came to mind, because you just had really good contrast. You had really good energy, different ways of going up, and different things that you did on the ground. And, you threw in some isolations and stuff like that. And that's definitely my forte. So I like to see that kind of stuff as well. So, yeah, really, really good job, dude. Really impressive.
Very nice.
Thank
you. Excellent performance. Thank you so much, Jupes, for coming out and wowing us with those moves.
Always a pleasure. All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
All right. Coming up next, we got Tommy Fox from the United States. And he's also been in other competitions as well at conventions. Tommy Fox.
What's up?
What's up? All right. Let's see what you got.
I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around. And the rumpus and rug is so comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got an apartment across from the park. Put quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling right. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Feel like I'm gonna puke, cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something. Oodie-la-dee-do, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget. So oodie-la-dee-do, yeah. Come on, here we go, yeah. Come on.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Wow. Tommy Fox, that was That was great. That's such a fun song. I love that song. And you look like an expensive wind-up toy out here. I loved it. Strobes, what do you think of Tommy Fox?
Okay, so somebody who puts a lot of emphasis on animation and robotics and being a wind-up toy, I guess. Really, really cool to see. Yeah, wow. You had your timing is extremely good with all of your movements. You're always perfectly on beat, and it's very clear that you, like, even with an avatar, it's very clear that you're a very precise dancer and that your animation and everything is on point. I like the incorporation of the lyrics at the beginning, especially. I think as far as critiques, something I maybe would have liked to see is a little bit more emphasis of, if you're going to freeze in positions when you're animating, make the silhouette of those positions like a little more pleasing or something, or like a point directly at the judges or something like that. And then I guess I would have also liked to see maybe going down to the floor at some point and doing something down there. So again, levels for anyone playing bingo. But yeah, overall really solid, and like I said, it's very clear that you're still rocking that precision-based style.
Thanks. Precision. Pika-Petey.
Yeah, I pretty much agree with all those points. I was gonna critique you on some of your silhouettes a little bit more. That's all I had to say.
Right.
But yeah, very, very nice.
Everything is very precise about it. Folan, what do you think?
Yeah. Tommy, you dance in a very, constant way. Like, your energy level was very constant throughout most of the song, and you only went up in your energy, I felt, like, towards the ending, and I would have liked it to have that a little bit earlier on. Just so you could play with dynamics a little bit more. I'm not very knowledgeable about animation and robotics, so I will believe Strobes on every word he says. Your timing was great. Your precision was nice. I would have liked to see a bit more, just like big movement, just something else to break away from doing animation and robotics the entire time. But that's just me personally. Well done.
Cool.
Oh, man. What is your definition of animation and dancing?
Like,
Thank you,
how
Tommy
do I
Fox.
define it?
Yeah, like how does a dancer define animation when they're using that word?
It's kind of hard to articulate. I refer to animation as anything where it looks like you're not real. It can be like a robotic effect. It can be slow motion. It could be like literal animation. Like, some people have incorporated like stop motion into their style. Like some guys who are really good, like super OGs, like Flat Top, can make it look like they're actually in fast forward as well. Which is like insanely difficult. But it's anything that makes you look not real. That's how I think of it in my head.
Okay.
All right. Coming up next, we got B-Boy Kuma from the United States, LFC Floor Wars runner-up. Look at all the colors. You're using all the colors.
So
I love it. All right, show us what you got.
I understand with a mic in my hand and I get excited. And a force in the world that can keep me down tonight. I understand with a mic in my hand and I get excited. And a force in the world that can keep me down, down, down. Get it. I see you want it, and you know you're gonna get it. We got one more tune, and I know you're gonna love it. Well, we got one more tune, and I know you're gonna love it.
Wow. Yes. It was a rocking performance and some fancy footwork. Oh man, your feet were flying everywhere in that. Like,
I went outside the play zone.
it's dangerous. Never go outside the play zone. Never do that. No.
There's something over there that's broken. It's fine.
It's fine. It's worth it. It's worth it for this event. Folan, what do you think?
Yeah, another B-boy. That's like 3 more than I thought would show up. I have this feeling that your
you're doing it in suit?
No.
No.
Virtual carpet. Okay.
Virtual carpet.
I have the feeling that the avatar that you're using now does not translate the moves that you use very well, because there was a lot of clipping in there, of which I was not sure whether your body was actually able to bend that way or it was just the avatar doing something funny. Love the top rocking that you did. You were very precise in that one. Saw some 6 steps as well. Always nice to go back to the basics. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Well done.
Very nice. Very nice. Pika Petey.
Very nice. Performance. A lot of cool stuff. My critique is that you held on to not doing anything at the beginning for so long that I was hoping that when you did do something, it was a little bit larger. You know, like it's bam, you explode out, because that was a very nice suspense kind of moment at the beginning of the dance.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very nice. And Strobes, what do you think? Strobes is speechless. You have the mute button on? You might have mute on.
I did have mute on.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so something that stuck out to me is I feel like the song matched your avatar, like with the wild colors. I don't know. I felt like it just matched up really well. So that was kind of like aesthetically pleasing to me. I want to echo what Petey said. I think at the beginning, like you kind of held on for like a suspense, like, oh, I'm taking my time, but then you held on for a while. So if you're gonna do that, then you need like the longer the wait is, the more you have to capitalize on it. I think that's the way I would think about it. As for the rest of the routine, I like the top rock. I love top rock myself. I think it's at points it seemed like your timing got a little just barely thrown off at points. So just try to work on that. But overall, the technicality of the top rock was nice, and I liked the stuff you're doing on the floor. Even with some of the tracking, obviously got a little bit off track, so to speak, at certain points. But overall, pretty good energy, and keep it up.
Cool. Nice. Thank you so much, Kuma, for coming out and showing us those awesome moves. Have a good day. All right. Coming up next, we got Cupcake Lon from the United States. He's been taking dancing lessons since he was young, and he does YouTube lessons and real-life dance lessons. So we'll see what happens here. Where is Cupcake Lon?
It's just a literal cupcake that comes out.
Wait, I'm getting word from Cupcake Lawn is out, and we're just going to the last contestant.
Oh, Ramiro.
Somebody ate the cupcake?
Somebody ate them. They got hungry.
Oops. Sorry, everyone. No cupcakes.
No cupcakes.
Ramajo coming on.
Ramajo. It's gonna...
Ramajo.
I always thought the J was silent. Ramajo. Where's Ramajo?
Ramajo!
We need you.
I swear, this is going to be like a dramatic entrance through the floor.
What's he doing?
Through the ceiling.
Through the floor, ceiling. Like, whoa.
He comes in with a literal plane avatar.
Like smoke machines and lasers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do we have any word about whether we should just start?
Oh, he's getting ready. He's putting his
coming out.
She's putting his makeup. It's a lot of preparation. There's a whole dressing room back there and mirrors and powder. Oh,
there she is.
There she is.
Oh,
great.
It's her.
All right. ready whenever you're ready. 'Cause you...
Я не можу забути тебе.
Okay. All right.
Technical difficulty?
Yep. Here you go.
We good?
Okay. We're good. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's kind of tricky because I think... Here we go.
Я не можу забути тебе, про твою любов тільки й думаю. Я не можу забути тебе, про таке я навіть не мріяла. Щоночі, кожен день мрію бути в твоїх іди до мене, залишайся назавжди, назавжди, назавжди.
Man, that was some epic moves. Absolutely epic moves. And it's so interesting hearing that not in English. Like, that's the first time I ever heard it not in. It's good. It's really cool. I love it. Very nice. Let me see here. Strobes, what do you think?
So I really, really like your contrast that you had with like the clearly slower, lower energy portions of the song and then the higher energy portions. I think my only, my critique is basically like, so that was dynamic, but within those segments, there wasn't a lot of dynamicism. Like within the lower energy parts, you kind of, I feel like you like circles as a shape because you kind of did like the whole, like, here's my arm going in a circle. And then that was repeated a couple times. And then like the very impressive footwork for the high energy sections, super cool. But it was sort of going back to the same thing that you had done earlier in the song when that part came around later. So like what you were doing was obviously very impressive to do while wearing a VR set. Just think about more than just the energy of the song, which is really good. It's really good that you're incorporating that. And also what you're doing within those energy segments. So, overall, very good. Really enjoyable.
Nice. Pika-Petey, what do you think?
Yeah, very elegant movements. I agree with a lot of points he says. With the footwork, I would have loved to see some variation with it. The kicks tend to be like, you're kick in, but mix it up a bit. Like it was like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you go back to your baseline, kind of mix it up a bit. But very, very nice. I definitely love the slow portion with all of the arcs and everything you're drawing in your air, and it felt very.
Yeah, it nice.
Felt very nice. Yes.
Cool. And Folan,
I can only agree with my fellow judges that there was a lot of repetition. Your energy parts were very good, energy-wise, but I would have liked to see more variation. So I think I can only echo what the other two have already said. Other than that, nice song, good performance, well done.
Yeah. So I want to like echo something or add something to that, because you have a clear understanding of like the energy aspect of dance, and that's something a lot of that like not as many people have naturally. So basically, please keep going, because once you start to add more dynamic movements along with that, if you have that kind of innate understanding of like this is a good time to pick it up, then you can definitely do a lot in terms of dance.
Cool. Wow. Yeah, I loved it. That was a very lovely performance. That was so elegant and graceful. Love it. Thank you so much for showing
Thank you,
us.
Ramajo.
Man, wow. Did Cupcake ever make it? Because I think that's all the dancers.
That was the last one.
That was the last one.
Scores are being tallied.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, that's it. So now they're going to be doing some tallying and some scores, and we'll be figuring out who are the winners or the winner of the dance comp. I believe we can actually get everybody out here on the floor, right? Is that possible? Do we have the technology?
do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do that.
Everybody that's here, come out on the
There they
dance floor.
are.
We'll have a little dance jam while they're figuring out the scores.
Yay!
Ah, look at we're all here. It's glorious. Wow.
Before he changed it to something else.
So how do we do the score thing?
Yeah, I think Vinny will be talent. I let Vinny know that that's like the final.
They're watching my Google now.
I'll be there next time. 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 I'll be there next time.
So we get one song.
That's what you get. Usually, this is the part where all of the dancers are out on stage in their first dance, and they're like, "Please, please tally the scores more quickly."
Yes, because everybody they want to go back to the room.
Please, I'm dying, literally.
Yeah. So no, you must dance some more while we figure this out.
This is so true.
I think they have been tallied.
They haven't tallied?
Who will be announcing the scores? I have no idea.
I don't know.
The
can do it one by
You're the
one.
host.
You know, I know
I'm
I'm
the
not.
host.
I'm not supposed to stand on the speakers, but I am anyway.
You're going to damage the speakers.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't hear anything from the staff. Is anybody on the channel that speak in my head? Let me double check here to make sure my thing is on here so I can get the information here. Just 1 second. Yeah, I'm in judge communication. I don't
Whoever just spoke, I could not make out what you said.
I can't. Whoever in the control room.
Well, Vinny from the staff.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
We have
Hello.
a top 3, and it would be fun if each judge tells one of them. So, Strobes, you can start with number 3. You can find it in the chat.
Which chat is this? What chat am I looking?
Judge internal.
The judging chat.
No, don't leave.
Oh,
There you are.
internal. Judges internal.
Chat, the written chat, not the voice chat.
The video chat. I have
no,
no idea where I'm supposed to go.
The regular text chat.
Otherwise, I should do it, but... if you all don't mind, but I'm actually not in the instance yet.
You're
So
just
I should be hurrying.
you're a voice.
All
It's
right.
speaking to us.
Beyond
the grave.
I think I got
I'm
it.
on my way.
So
My name is Wolfini, and I've been back in the stage organizing a lot of this. I've been mailing all the contestants. I've been gathering all judges, and actually most of like the.
there she is.
All right.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna announce the top 3 for you, if you don't mind.
Moment of fame for Wolfini.
Finally. Are you guys ready? Are you guys like anxious? Like, ooh.
Nope, perfectly calm.
Alright. If I call your name, you can step forward and take my little spot and wave to the audience and thank them for watching. All right. Are you ready for number 3?
Yeah.
Drum roll.
3
Come
is,
on.
I don't have a drum roll noise, but number 3 is Skeleto.
Skeleto. Woo! Oh no! Don't hit
wow.
Seabass! Woo!
Of course, she would be number 2. Oh, where the heck is this? Where am I going?
He's gonna do a backflip off the stage.
Where do I go?
Right here.
He's taking the victory lap.
Yeah, victory lap. Hold on. I didn't know where you were, to be honest. I wasn't looking.
Very nice.
All right, but there can only be a number 1.
Only one.
Only one, but everybody on this stage is a winner for being here, showing up, and express yourself in dancing. Don't you ever forget that. What you did was so unique and so brave. But we have a number 1 as well. And the number 1 wins the fame of being the first virtual dance competition winner. And the winner is, drumroll please.
Juice is not here. Juice is not here.
He crashed earlier. He
crashed from the
earlier 'cause
excitement.
his tracker stopped working.
He was
I told him to come back in half body. I told him to come back in half body. He's coming now.
Well, the conspiracy is true. You are also juiced.
You are also juice, Seabass.
Yeah.
I've never
True.
seen
I guess so.
Seabass in the same room together.
questionable thing here.
Oh,
That was a lot of fun.
Is he
That
coming
was
though?
Lots of fun.
like I think this this is literally the first time this has ever been achieved. Like having a virtual dance competition like this. Like
Hell yeah.
I don't think anybody's ever done this.
Not a furry one, but I think there have been dance competitions.
Oh, well, first furry. Yeah, dogs.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And along with that, I also want to thank you, Vinny. I want to thank Tom, Strobes, and everyone in staff that helped out a ton.
How about everybody gets stick bugged? No.
All right. But everyone back up. Let's get a group photo together.
Yay! Yay!
Just stand in the back somewhere.
Yeah, we have to do the real thing, like all the art avatars in the front.
Oh shit, my leg. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me set my camera up.
All right. 3 on virtual friends. 1, 2, 3.
Cheese. Again.
Cheese. Oh my god, I won.
Yeah, you won, Juice. Hey, get your ass in here.
It's not here for the group photo.
Oh, there's
you
Congratulations!
On the floor. I'm not even calibrated.
You look like you're defending.
Yes, perfect. Oh no, my tail, my face. Ah!
What the heck happened to him down there?
Kaiju, can you please also make a picture?
There we go.
Alrighty. We're good?
Juice, where are we?
He's on the floor.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Virtual.
Here, get in the middle.
Get here in the middle of the
Hello.
square.
Yeah, here.
Thank you.
It's on that square.
The no-no
Let's do
square.
it. Let's do it.
Hello.
No square.
There we go.
All the money.
All the money.
There we go.
Thank you.
Yep.
I'll put it in it. There we go. Tomato. Oh shit! I got in somebody's way. Sorry.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Again,
That was really
we got to thank the staff
Thank
for making
you.
this world and the camera system and everything that that they worked.
That was so
Like they
good.
did an amazing job. Like how they got this choreographed like
kudos to
this.
staff. That camera work was
Some
amazing.
buttons.
I loved it.
Dude,
Yeah.
so many.
That camera was
Yeah.
Oh boy.
wow. That's really cool.
Yeah, for real.
A lot of buttons on that cam controller just stopped working towards the
After
end.
party.
That was super.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where's
I
the
gotta
after
walk
party?
my
dude?
dog now.
Just that button
hold on.
doesn't
Hold on.
work
The hotel
anymore. That
suite.
was completely helpless here.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, but also.
Silver Gatoman, he bought me a coffee. Silver Gatoman, here is the song for thee. He likes to video all the panels at the cons. You should go and watch them whether they are short or long. Silver Gatoman, you video that's not a jibe. All of you go to his YouTube channel and like and subscribe.